Alright guys, Still Fun on One here, and today we are back with another video. This video is going to be going over the final thoughts, my final stuff on the G27Q Gigabyte monitor here. We're going to be going through everything. Yes, we are going to be recording from my phone here. I'm going to be showing you guys some settings, all of my monitor settings, everything that I have set up here. I'm going to explain what's going on with the VRR situation, because I know a lot of you guys have watched my past few videos on this monitor. We're going to be covering everything in this video when it comes to what you need to know about VRR, what's going on with this monitor, and is it a good monitor for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been ordering it and have been pretty satisfied with it. So I'm going to explain everything you can do with this monitor on the PS5, because I know a lot of you guys are buying this for console, but it's also a very great PC monitor as well. I can explain some of that as well with you guys on the PC side as well. But other than that, I'm going to stop rambling. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first off here, we are in the settings. So I'm going to go ahead and exit here. So there's a little switch here, toggle switch on the back. If you actually press it in and then you just swipe up on it, you'll come up to the settings here. Now I have this is what my settings are here. So this is like my black equalizer. I've adjusted all of this stuff myself. We got super resolution at 1. Now super resolution, that can be your preference. It can be 1 or 2 depending on the games. Sometimes I'll bump it up to 2 depending on the game. Same with the black equalizer. Sometimes I'll bump it up to 9, but it's normally sitting around 8. We have overdrive. I normally keep it on picture quality. Sometimes I'll change it to speed. I don't really notice a big thing on the overdrive side when I do change the overdrive. So I normally just keep it where it is at picture quality. And then I have FreeSync Premium on. That's because I use it on my PC. And then we also have the settings here. So I have it on standard, but I've got it customized the way I like it. So we've got the brightness at 55, contrast at sharpness is at 6, and then gamma is off, color temperature is cool. We got color vibrance sitting at 14, sharpness obviously sitting at 6. We have the gamma off, color temperature is cool. Low blue light, I do not have any. That can be your preference depending on if you want that on or not. And then that's basically what we have set up for this. We have HDR off and everything like that. Now if we go into our display settings here, guys, our display settings. So basically we're going to go down. I don't have HDR on my PC. I'm just showing you on the PC side, and then I'll finish up with the PlayStation side. So I've got it set to 1440p. I don't know why this is having some trouble here. So I've got it set to 1440p. If you want to change any of the display settings, this is what we've got going on here as far as settings. So we've got 1440 at 144 hertz. So this is the max that you can get with this monitor. I am using DisplayPort cable on my PC, so keep that in mind. HDR, it does do HDR. This monitor does do HDR, so keep that in mind as well. I normally do not use HDR on this monitor because this monitor just isn't that great of an HDR monitor. If you want HDR, you're going to want to go with something that's HDR10, because it's not that great of an HDR. This monitor is also 1 millisecond. I'm not 100% sure how accurate that is on the 1 millisecond, but we could definitely let you guys let me know on that one. I haven't really noticed a big latency issue with this monitor or anything. It's been pretty smooth. I think the refresh rate, like I said, I don't think it's a 1 millisecond when it comes to that, but it's got really good refresh rate and everything like that. Alright, so we're over here on the PS5 now. In my past videos, I've told you guys VRR was working. It was working, guys. VRR was working on this, but I think it is strictly stuck to HDMI 2.1 now. Since software updates and stuff like that, everything has been changed. So I think you strictly have to use HDMI 2.1 for VRR now. because it does not work for me. I know a lot of you guys said the same thing. It does not support it. We do have 120 hertz on. ALLM is not going to work for us as well, unfortunately. HDR is off, and everything else is just kind of set to recommended. So current signal output, so we've got 2560 x 1440p. I don't know why this camera is having issues focusing today for some reason. It's weird. So let's go ahead and go back. And another reason why I have to use my camera here is because my capture card is not working in my PC since I've upgraded it. I don't know if any of you guys have that same issue, but I've only seen one video on YouTube that has the similar issue. So basically I upgraded to a 3060. I upgraded my motherboard. I had a 1650 Super beforehand, and I ran I got a capture card with my PS5 so I could stream. And when I upgraded to this new PC, now all my capture card does, whenever I put it into 1440p, it will literally just go crazy, frame drop. The screen will start jumping around like crazy. Like, you cannot stream that. So when you bump it down to 1080p, it'll be fine for a little while, and then it'll just start dropping frames, which makes no sense because I got more powerful PC parts than what I did before. So I think it's coming down to something with the drivers. The 3060 is getting too much, something saturating the PCIe lane that my capture card's in, so it's not getting full power like it should. Or there's just literally something wrong with drivers that need to be fixed. But I'm going to be building another PC strictly for the streaming part, so I might do some videos on that in the future. We will be doing that at some point this year. But let me stop rambling. Let me finish talking about what I was talking about here on the monitor. I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way, because if any of you guys have any ideas of why my capture card might not be working with my new PC stuff, I'm not totally sure exactly what could be causing that. Now we do have Fortnite here. Now most games, keep it in mind, I have had this question a lot, guys. This is one of probably the most asked questions. Why is 120 hertz not working, or VRR not working? Like I was saying before, VRR is locked now to a 2.1 gen HDMI. Now, as you guys see, the screen flickered there. It normally does that when you go into a game that is going to be doing a 120 hertz refresh rate. So your game is going to flicker. The screen will flicker. I wanted to show you guys that as well. And some games might only have certain modes that will be able to do 120. So keep that in mind as well. As you can see, like, we're in the lobby right here. We are getting 60. As you guys can see, 60 right here. Once you load into a game, you will get 120. So some people that are new to PlayStation, that don't understand, 120 hertz doesn't work on the main menu of Fortnite. So just keep that in mind. And you also have to be in a game for 120 hertz to work. So basically, if I started a game right now, 120 hertz would work, which most of you guys already know that if you guys are playing on console already. Now let's go ahead and go back. Now let's see here. Also, another thing that I wanted to let you guys know, if any of you guys are using capture cards, make sure that you guys turn off your, let's see here, system settings. Let's go to HDMI. Make sure you guys have HDCP disabled. I don't have my console hooked up to the capture card right now. For some reason, I don't know why, but with my build, for some reason, the capture card will not work. I don't understand why the capture card will not work. It's under here, underneath the capture card. You guys probably can't see, but I do not know why it will not work with this. Like I said, it's a bunch of frame drops, stuff like that. And I know it's not the console. It's something to do with what we upgraded with the new PC, so I'm not sure. And if any, like I said, if any of you guys got an idea of what to do there or what I could remedy, maybe try swapping the slots. I know it wouldn't really give my GPU a lot of performance, but maybe it would fix my issue for the time being until I was able to get something. I really do enjoy playing my games. There's a lot of games on here, like doing streams with the PS5 as well. And it's not that great streaming from the PS5 itself. I mean, it does work, it is nice, but I would rather, you know, use my PC to capture all of that. So if I was able to do that, that's what I would go with. But like I said, you do have to be into a game. This game, like I said, this monitor is absolutely flawless when it comes to 4040p content. I'm sitting probably about, I don't know, maybe 5-10 feet away from this monitor here, and it looks beautiful. I've been gaming on it for almost 2 years now, and it's just been a great monitor, guys. I can't stress it enough. I think when I bought it, I got it for like $299, $399, somewhere in there. I can't remember. It was something like that. But I'm sure this monitor is cheaper, the G27Q. I'm not real sure on the other models. I did kind of go through those on one of my other videos, but I just kind of wanted to go through and give you guys like a final review. This monitor is great for the price. I do love it, and would I buy another one? I would. But like I said, I've been having great time playing on PC, playing on PS5. It works great, 120 hertz, 4040p. And like I said, if you're on PC and use DisplayPort, you will be able to get 144 hertz at 1440p. I run performance mode on Fortnite, medium settings, far distance, and I get 144. So, and that's with a 3060 12 gigabyte card. So yeah, if any of you guys have any more questions, I know this was kind of like a rough final review, but I just wanted to get this out there so that you guys knew kind of the up-to-date stuff. And if you guys, like I said, have any questions, anything that I forgot or need to go over or missed, I will be gladly to get with you guys in the comments. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos. We do all kinds of things here on the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Still Fun on One, signing out. Peace.